I'm Nathan with Blue Oak, and today I'm going to go over lining trees with a couple of easy techniques using throw line. Ultimately, I'm going to show the double throw line technique, which I think is one of the best techniques to know. But usually you have to use a series of other techniques in conjunction with double throw line to get the crotch that you want. But lining trees can be one of the most frustrating parts of arborist work. Having an understanding of these techniques, it can really make your life a lot easier, or at least let you get to work a lot faster. So I'm using these nesting throw buckets, but you can do these techniques with throw cubes as well. You'll just need 2 throw cubes, 2 throw lines, and 2 throw balls, and some way to link your throw balls. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate on this dogwood, which is short and easy to see, and that's what I would recommend you do if you're practicing for the first time. I'm going to start by just throwing the throw ball just totally over the dogwood. All right, now I'm like in all kinds of different stuff. All right, I'm in all kinds of different stuff. Now in tree work, we typically want a tie-in point that is like really high in the tree and roughly central. So with this dogwood, I have something in mind. I'm gonna go up, I'm just gonna climb up and point it out so that you guys know what I'm aiming for. Right here. This is where I'm gonna try to get my throw line to ultimately be. All right, the first technique that I'm going to use is called the reel technique. And we're just gonna reel the throw ball back towards our target crotch. So I have that target crotch in mind, and I'm just gonna bring it back in and reel it back in until it's a little bit closer to where I want. All right, so I've reeled it in way close. All right, now I'm gonna use the oscillation technique. The oscillation technique is to just start getting the throw ball swinging, and I've used that momentum to swing it into my crotch. Now I've swung it up and over my target crotch, but look, I'm up in other stuff too. So this is where double throw line just saves the day. Now, make sure to use 2 throw balls, because 1 throw ball does not have enough weight to effectively pull down 2 throw lines when it's going over a lot of friction. There's a lot of friction that these throw lines have in contact with all the tree branches and twigs, so you definitely want 2 or even 3 throw balls attached. And then I use a locking swivel gate carabiner. You want to use a locking carabiner if you do choose a carabiner, because you don't want it to accidentally open and get snagged on a twig or something. All right, so you just put your second throw line kind of where your first throw line landed, and then you're going to pull up and watch your 2 throw balls until they're getting close to your target crotch. And then you might, if you did it right with your oscillation on the first throw line, then it'll literally just swing right on over. Okay, well this one I'm gonna have to kind of help it a little bit with another oscillation, and it'll swing over, and then you can drop it straight into place. The next phase of this technique, we've got what we want, but we need to get the one out of the way that we don't want. And that'll be the first throw line that we used. Go ahead and disconnect everything and pull that first throw line totally out. Okay. The orange throw line, once you use double throw line technique, it comes out of the crotch completely that you want. And it's only serving the purpose to route the second throw line right into that crotch. Now if you look up at this throw line, you can see that I'm completely isolated on that one crotch. Now, using double throw line doesn't always isolate it perfectly the first time, but if you use double throw line, the first time, then you can often just use a reel technique, or swapping the ends of the throw line, putting the throw ball on the other side of the line and reeling it up to get that final isolation process done. So anyways, that's double throw line technique. I hope, as well as a couple of other simple techniques, and I hope that helps you guys line trees and understand that.